Good morning, KP. I'm Mr. St. Germain.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Juliana. And these are your morning announcements from Monday, June 15th, 2020.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Happy birthday to Benjamin N. and Benjamin W. Very, very similar names. And also very similar last name initials, because you can literally just turn the screen around and you pretty much got the same thing. So yeah, happy birthday to you both.
Yes. June is, I've run out. I have none left for you, but you can read them quickly here if you want. Maybe I'll go try and find some more, but yeah.
You can internally play the theme of Jeopardy while you scroll through these.
Yes.
It could take you the whole month to read them.
Yeah.
Today is Nature Photography Day, which is interesting, fun. I don't know. And it's also National Lobster Day. And on that note, I am very excited to introduce a special guest teacher for today. Please welcome Mr. Gansey.
Hello, everyone. And as National Lobster Day, we'd like to celebrate that important crustacean. So, hit it, Mr. St. Germain.
All right.
I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Stanley. Stanley comes from a very long colonial family. Here we go. Next slide. Stanley's family tree is what most people don't know is his great-great-great-great-grandfather, as an early colonialist, was part of something known as the Lob Mob, and they were dumping butter into the Boston Harbor when the other colonialists were dumping tea. Hit it. But Stanley wants you to know that he's a lot more than just an entree with butter. He can tickle the ivories with even though he has claws. He can write soulful, gentle music, sometimes known to his friends as a water lily. Rocks out on the drums. And he can even balance on two wheels, surprisingly.
That's something. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Especially since he can't reach the pedals, so it's probably like a very important talent to have.
It's kind of magical and only downhill. He can only go downhill. He enjoys boating with his friends, many, many species. And he likes to be a daredevil, face his fears. But he also takes time to find the gentle side of himself as an artist and a painter. Remember Stanley and his friends as we celebrate National Lobster Day. But feel free to eat his enemies. Enjoy, everyone.
So I don't know if you know the snack, but at Newgate Prison in the Newgate area of Connecticut, the prisoners there were fed lobsters, and they complained and rioted because it was considered a really low class food at one time.
I had a friend from Maine.
It's named after the.
I had a friend from Maine who was the son of a fisherman, and he said when they ate lobster, they would close their blinds and their shades because they were embarrassed to be eating that. It meant that they were not doing well financially, and that they had to eat the fish and the things that got caught in the net by accident, like lobster.
Yeah, lobster were considered bugs in the colonial time, like big bugs, and so it's essentially like for us, it's like saying eating a big ant. Like imagine a big ant.
Yeah.
That's basically what eating it was like.
Which some people do.
Yeah. Though we
Yeah.
don't think of Stanley in that way.
Yeah. Imagine in 100 years, ant is like a really fancy food. That would be pretty surprising.
Indeed. Okay.
Well,
Well,
thank you, Mr. Gansey.
Mr. St.
Yes,
Germain,
thank
thank
you.
you, Juliana. Thanks, Eric. Take
thank you
care.
for joining us.
Bye.
It was a
Bye-bye.
pleasure.
Well, that was something. I just want to
It was.
apologize because you'll notice the banner or the branding we had at the top right corner was of Nerd Camp, and I had participated in a Nerd Camp session this yesterday or actually the day before yesterday on Saturday, which is a really amazing time where we met. There were about 350 teachers and authors participating together in this session, just to learn about writing and books. It was an amazing day, and so I had created that for that. So it's gone now.
On this day in history, June 15th, 1996, Common Era, American singer Ella Fitzgerald, who was known as for her enormous vocal range and inventive interpretations in both ballads and jazz improvisations, known as scat, died in Beverly Hills, California. And I've listened to some of her music. It's very beautiful. It's very nice. In 1846, Common Era, the United States and Britain signed the Oregon Treaty, establishing the border between Canada and the United States at latitude 49N. Now, later, that used to be a British territory, and later it would become Canada. That's why it's the British making the transaction.
Yeah, if you're looking at a map of the United States and you see that straight line against Canada, that's 49 degrees latitude. This is me, isn't it? So today, you will have classes from 8:30 to 12, and after 12, you can meet with staff as needed, finishing up your assignments. This is the last week of school. Get it done.
Mr. St. Germain, I think that was my slide.
Oh, why don't you take this one?
Okay. Live from the library tomorrow at 11:55 a.m. Who are we meeting with? Tony Mull. We have details about virtual author visits, which is the next slide.
Yeah, actually, what we're talking about tomorrow's episode is about summer reading.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our last virtual author visit is this Wednesday. Check your email as always for the sign-up details, and it will be with Tori Maldonado. Again, Wednesday, June 17th from 11:30 to noon. I hope you can join us.
Oh, that's me. Right. Thanks to your support, Dylan Hosmer crushed his fundraising goal for his half marathon. We are all very proud of you, Dylan. You raised $2,655. So congratulations. That's a lot of money, and that'll go a long way in helping people in struggling times. So.
Yeah, Dylan, I hope you let us know how you did, because I think was the half marathon. I think it was just this weekend, but I'm not sure when it was that you were doing it. It said mid-June, so
I think it said the second weekend of June.
Yeah, and this was the second weekend of June, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so hopefully it went well. So next 3 slides, we're going to be talking about this coming week. So on Tuesday, 8th graders, from 3 to 4 p.m., there's a parade where the teachers will be there. I will be there waving, I know. And we've got goodie bags for you, so please come and pick them up. And then at 5:30 on Tuesday is going to be the virtual promotion ceremony. A lot of work has gone into that. And so I'm hoping you will all be there to watch and see yourselves. Everybody's name is read. There's pictures, there's videos, there's music. There's a lot there, and we're very excited about it, and I hope to see you there. On Wednesday from 9 to 11 and 1 to 4, you can come back to drop off any materials you might have, whether that be classroom library books or my library books, any materials that you need to return to teachers. Please get those back on Wednesday. There will be other days you can get them back, but this is the day that we're going to be there and prepared and ready to go. So please join us for all of these amazing and fun activities.
Seventh graders, I'll speak to this because I'm a seventh grader. On Thursday from 1 to 2, you can drop by to wave to your staff. And from 1 to 3, you can again drop by to drop off any books that you may need to drop off.
Sixth graders, as one personally, we will be meeting Thursday, 9 to 10, we'll wave to staff, and 9 to 11, we'll drop off books and papers and whatever you also have to drop off. So, yeah.
I will be at all these waving to you, so come wave to me.
Yeah, wave to Mr. St. Germain.
Yes. And we now have 4 days left of school. It's not a lot of time. So make sure you follow these instructions. Number 1, turn in any outstanding work to receive credit where you can. Clean out your inbox. Check your email regarding activities. Find your library books and return them if you can. Find any other books that you need to return from the classroom libraries or textbooks, and again, return them if you can. And then take a minute to thank someone who made a difference for you this year. That could be a teacher, a friend, a helper, anybody.
And for me, I want to thank all the teachers at KP. It's been really hard work trying to adjust to all of this and teaching. And people have been people have been sharing a lot of great ideas with one another. And it's been really, although it's been hard, it's been nice to communicate with each other. People have been checking in, saying, how are you doing? So I'm just very appreciative of the staff that I work with. It's a great place to work, and I'm just so appreciative. So thank you.
For me, I want to thank one of my best friends, Lucas. And Lucas, if you're watching this, thank you for helping me get through what is the challengingness of middle school. So, thank you.
I feel like I should thank someone now.
No, don't feel pressure.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I will thank my Opal team teachers for teaching me and dealing with me all year. So
I'm sure that's difficult. Yes. It's a big challenge.
Yes.
I love this little video that's playing over and over again. I'm not sure. Does anyone know what that's from?
Nope.
No idea.
Wow. Someone tell us.
It's an interesting location for a school skit.
Yeah, it looks prison-y, doesn't it?
Prison?
Yeah. It looks like some sort of 20th century child labor factory.
To be honest, my first thought was like Hogwarts.
Oh, maybe it was me when I was little. I don't know. Anyhow, these are your credits. Thank you to everybody who helped to produce this, especially Mrs. Ciccarello. And remember, KP, make it a great day.
Or not. As always, the choice is yours.
So why not make it a great one?
Why not? Right, Mr. Gansey?
Absolutely. Thanks. And enjoy your lobster.
Yes.
All right.